Welcome back to Peter and Magnet Fishing. It's early start today. I'm going to be picking Vinny up shortly, and we're on a bit of a road trip to Cambridge. It's only 45-50 minutes down the road. They're having their third meetup. Let's hope we find some interesting finds and meet some of the other magnet fishers. I'm looking forward to that the most. So the car's all loaded and sorting my buckets out. It's all loaded. Right, I'll bring you back later. I'm just going to go and pick Vinny up, and then, like I said, we're going to head over to Cambridge. So like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll get some decent footage. I'll bring you back shortly. Well, we've got it here.
Hi,
Here's
guys.
Vinny. Drag the Mag Facebook. Go check it out. River's just there, so we'll go and have a wander. I'll bring you back when we start fishing. Right, all the big boys are down this end. Northants magnet fishing. You've got Glenn from Peeky Dippers. Go and say a quick hello, and then I'll bring you back. Well, Northampton and Dudley Dippers, Rusty Nuts are all under the bridge. We're going to try this bit here, see what we get. I'll bring you back. Yeah. You watch, there's not much in here. Clunk. Clunk. Well, I've done the first throw live, see what we pick out. Well, they weren't finding no to that other bridge, so we've headed back towards the railings where they were fishing last week. Vinny's first throw pulled out a big pole. My first throw, assortment on the magnet. File. Handle to something. And an assortment of scrap. I'll bring you back. Second throw, I saw it coming. An old wood saw. And an assortment of poles and brackets. Old pram wheel, pushchair wheel. And some sort of clip. Right, I'll clear the magnet off and I'll bring you back.
BP Zoom.
BP Zoom! Free advertising, I don't know who they are, but yeah, we'll give them a bit of free advertising. I'll bring you back. Little laser light, little flashlight. Another pram wheel. And a load of scrap. I'll clean the magnet off and I'll bring you back. Well, it's on something solidly. Just bash the camera. Better put my safety strap on. Right, let's see what's on the end of this. If it stays on. It's coming. It's coming. Loads of bubbles.
No grenades today, please, gents.
Not today.
Just been told I went in last time, some said it was fine.
Yeah, there's been 4 or 5,
Yeah.
handguns as well.
And everywhere I go, a shopping trolley. At least we've got somewhere to put a scrap in, I suppose.
tackle, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go and get me grapple. Alright, got me grappy out. Hook onto that trolley, get it out. Oh shit. Yeah. There we go, one manky trolley. That's been in there a while.
Red on it.
Can't quite make out who it is. No money in it, but we've got something we can put the scrap in now. I'll bring it back. Oh, you bugger. Bugger. Nope, it's off.
Seems like we're right in. I get our magnet fishing today. Massive magnet fish meet up. We've got Glenn and Nicola up there from Peeky. Northants magnet fishing as well as Christina. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of scrap out. I'm just going to build this hoping to pick a movie game somewhere.
Oh, we're pulling up bits of a bike. I've got the top of the bike bell and a manky bar. Okay, I'll bring. How much shit can I get out of this? None. And the two guys next to us, well, guy and a lady, they've just gone and got a bike out, attached to a bag. I'll bring it back. Right, it's dragging something, whether it stays on or not. Vinny's just pulled out an old hammerhead and a load of poles. Right, let's see if I can get what I'm on out. I think it's just slid off. If it has, it's jumped onto something else.
Got nothing to put there.
And a manky bar.
What I'll do is put the fines in the top.
Whether it stays on the magnet or not, but my first railway lantern from Cambridge. And it looks in better condition from ones I found in Peterborough. It's got all three glass lenses, the dome lid's intact, and it's got the door. So I'm presuming the burner's in there as well. That's definitely coming home with me, going in the electrolysis tank, and that's definitely one to clean up. And a load of fishing line. And whatever else was on the magnet. That is in good nick. Compared to the ones in Peterborough, there's not even a dint in it.
Oh wow.
And an old bike light.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll bring it back. Right, we've been fishing this little spot on the River Cam in Cambridge on this big meetup. We've come back up this end near the railings. We've only been here half an hour. We've got a bucket full of small bits and bobs. The bike wasn't air fine, that's the guys next to us. But we've got a shopping trolley full of manky bars and poles and the bollard. And then I've just pulled out Mind the Bikes. Another train lantern. Right, we'll bring you back. Well, we've moved down about 15-20 yards, see what we get on this little bit. We were fishing just there with the duckies. First throw out, little Nokia. And a load of bits and bobs. I'll bring you back. Finished first throw down this little bit. 2 bite padlocks on 1 throw. Okay, I'll bring you back. Well, we've stopped magnet fishing for a few minutes. I think it's rush hour on here for the rowboats. There's 4 or 5 down that way, this one, and 4 or 5 have just gone down that way. So, must be 10 of these on here at once, so just let these sort out what they're doing. Right, I'll bring you back. I'd use my single-sided, my original magnet I first got. Keeps locking onto something, and it's heavy, and it's fallen off. It's back on again. That's not what it was on.
One of the oldest people still working in the
There we go, solid bar. Right, what I was on was round, so I'll bring it back if I get it. Well, we've moved down another 10 feet. We're near enough under the bridge. All the guys that were fishing down the bottom are back up here now. So you've got Northampton Magnet Fishing, Rusty Nuts, Dudley Dippers, Peeky Dippers. Yeah, they're all down there. I'll have a wander later. Right, let's see what we get out. And a fence spoke. Again, I'll bring you back. I'll try and get this wheel. Third little throw down here. It's on something heavy yet again. Something I have no idea. Oh. Decorative cast iron fence post. Might be worth a clean. I think, It's one of the older ones of these. They've replaced them with these plastic cheap stuff. That's one of the originals. There we go. Vinny's just pulled out a bike. Still got a big chunky bike lock on it. Cracking find. Hang on. I think it's one you hire from the council.
I think it is, yeah.
I think that's one that they hire out. It's got an industrial lock, got a sign in the... Right, I'll bring you back. We'll just move this away from where we are because it's a busy bit. You need it there? At the end, I'm going to say the other end of the black one, there's a shackle. I'm on a road sign. No cycling. I think it's got the concrete base though. I've just clicked onto that. No motor cycling. So no motorbikes, that's obviously for here, so they can't motorcycle up and down the path. Magnets hooked at the back of it, that's going to fall off, so Vinny's trying to get some plastic or carpet out up there with the grappling hook. When he's done there, we're going to get this out. I'll bring it back because I'm just going to tidy the scrap up. Vinny's pulled something up and there was this big sheet of plastic attached to it, so at least it's out of the water. Right, we'll go and get my my road sign. That's what the motorcyclists thought of their sign. Ripped it up and chucked it in. Right, that's one hell of a sign. Right, I'll bring it back. And Vinny's just pulled out a railway lantern.
Is an original page of his handwritten
All its lenses and the door.
And Englishmen.
The burner will be inside.
Two of his signature silk dressing gowns as well.
Nice little find.
Sounds suitably stylish.
I'll bring it back. Well, I know I wanted a light find, but the Evo won't give me one. It's on something heavy again. Piece of girder. Okay, I'll bring it back. There you go. Vanny's pulled out. Vinny has pulled out a van. I knew you said van's pulled out a Vinny. Vinny's pulled out what looks like a van door. Cool. I think it used to be red. I'll bring. Vinny's just pulled out a purse. 90% nothing in it, but it looks fairly bulky. Some are sticking out of it.
Some radio.
Calculator, radio.
There's cards in here.
There is cards, so we'll wash that up later and try and return it. Yeah, we won't show you the addresses or anything.
Right. There's cards though.
We'll have a look at that later and we'll try and retrieve the original owner.
10 cents.
Some foreign currency. We'll have a look later when it dries out and we'll try and retrieve the rightful owner to it. Bring it back. Well, on one throw, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bridge bolts or track bolts, and a load of stuff still on the magnet. I'll bring it back. Okay, I thought Vinny had pulled a knife out, but it's an old, like a nick comb for a pet. Cool. Second one for Vinny.
Complete as well.
And complete with a good handle. Cool. I'll bring you back. I've been stuck on something for about 10 minutes and it's just starting to move. Now I'm recording, you watch it come off. It's fighting and it's bloody heavy. No idea what it is. I'll get my magnet off it and have a look. Easier said than done.
President Emmanuel Macron suggested to Boris Johnson that Northern Ireland is not part of the UK. The Foreign Secretary Donald Trump said it's offensive.
No idea. It's a base to something. I'll pop it in the scrap pile. I'll bring it back. Well, first blade for today for me and Vinny, and Vinny's pulled it out. Nice little steak knife. Serrated steak knife. I'll bring you back. That's Glenn from the Peeky Dippers doing his outro. We've got Nigel still down the other end. Rusty Nuts is on the phone. Vinny's still dipping. I'll bring you back. Hi.
There we go, guys. Lovely
Cool.
to see you with the sun.
That's Glenn watching me, watching you.
Yeah. Like, subscribe. You got a
Cool.
YouTube, have you?
Yeah, Peterborough
Yeah.
Magnet Fishing.
Peterborough Magnet Fishing. Like, subscribe to his channel, guys. Nice
Cool.
bloke. He's pulled some bloody white out today.
Cool.
Here's me, mate. Peterborough Magnet Fishing, mate.
That's got to be the find of the day.
Look good.
There you go. YouTube will probably ban me now, but I don't mind. Right, I've had to switch to my tablet because my phone battery is dead. I'm on something heavy, but trying to do it one-handed now. There's something on it. Vinny's going to pull the rope while I hold the camera because there's something on that. My phone battery's died, so I'm just doing the last few videos on the tablet. There's a bit of weight. and it's no idea. Some kind of base or something. Oof. Probably a decorative place for a large plant pot or something. Okay, I'll bring it back. Next throw. 3 long bolts. Right, I'll take them off the magnet and I'll bring it back. What the locals think of the government coronavirus guidelines posters for safety. They tear it off and throw it in the river. Vinny's just pulled that out. Excellent. We're going to do 3 last throws, me and Vinny. If we find anything, I'll post them on here. I'll bring it back. Well, it's been a cracking day down here at Cambridge. On the River Cam, under the bridge, all the way down to where them barges start. Me and Vinny stayed on these white railings. Northampton and Rusty and Dudley Dippers and Peeky Dippers, they were all down the other end near the other bridge. There's a pile of about 2 ton down that end. Then they've worked their way up, joined us down this end, and we pulled this lot out. All heavy bars, bits of the bridges, bags of small bolts, trolleys, more bikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bikes, another trolley. Everyone's packing up now. Cambridge crew are cleaning up. They sweep and brush the metal away, wash the sides down. Time is finished, no one will know we were even here. Everyone's doing their outros.
That's a terrible photo.
Nigel's posing for a photo.
Yeah.
Here's Glenn from the Peeky Dippers. Cracking day. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Martin.
Cool.
Like, subscribe to Peterborough Magnet.
Cool.
What an awesome bloke.
Cool, thank you. Been a great day. I don't normally get Sundays off, so.
Oh, that's you. Well, you've had the best one.
Oh yeah,
Sunshine.
cracking. I think everyone's knackered now. They're all sort of packing up, doing their own individual outros. Right, we shall crack on. Nice to meet you. Cool. Nice to meet you. Cool. He's got a cauldron. I said I wanted a cauldron. I want one with the brass handles.
I have to say though, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you could get in front of them?
Right. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Don't know when it's going to be. I'm absolutely knackered after today. Catch you guys later.